Yo everybody, what is good? Welcome back to another video. This is one that I've been sitting on for a couple days. It's been difficult on how to really figure out the right things to say, but I feel like I just have to get out there and explain the situation and what happened. So, I went to Derby Bike Park for 2 days and this was to test out the evil Insurgent. So I bought the bike a while back. And you know, I got mixed reviews as far as just as anything, like everybody has opinions, and people were giving me their opinions and their experiences, so I kind of took that with a pinch of salt and kept my opinions reserved and to myself until I experienced the bike myself. So yeah, ended up getting in a really good amount of riding on it, and for me, the Evil Insurgent is such a playful bike. It's super fun. I felt like it fitted me really well too. But, and this is the big but, at the end of the day, what happened to the frame, in my opinion, shouldn't have happened. So, I was riding down one of the most difficult trails at Derby Bike Park. But really slow speed, really kind of easy and calm. And I basically insided on a corner, and you know, as a mountain biker term, shroud, you go inside the corner and you push with your heels and your hips for the rear end to kind of break traction. And I sort of did that, and there was just a large bang. And at first, you know, I trust my wheels a lot, but just on any force and you hear a bang like that, you just kind of don't expect your frame to snap. You expect kind of something else to go first. So I wasn't too sure on what happened there, but I got off the bike and kind of looked around the bike a bit and saw that it was cracked on the chainstay, like completely snapped, and there was another small little crack along from that. So that ended my time quickly riding the bike. So for me, this video is just about being completely transparent and honest, and not shaming or crapping on a brand at all. My whole thought process and journey is about buying different bikes that I'm interested in, and really being honest and giving them a full review on the experience that happened. So for me, originally thinking that I was going to keep this quiet and kind of lie to everyone, I just feel isn't fair and doesn't sit well with me. So hence why I'm making this video, and I'm just speaking about the honest truth and what happened. Super unfortunate. The thing I do want to say is that people have had great experiences and still do have great experiences with Evil. I have a friend that has one and has no issues. I know people that have had their Evil for a couple of years and still no issues, but I also know people that have had bad luck and had a couple frames break. But I think the positive thing to look at here is that also Evil's warranty is great. So the people that have mentioned to me about them breaking frames get in touch with Evil, and their warranty is like super fast and they're really on it. So I think that's a positive thing, and I've reached out to them, just waiting to hear back right now. But as far as warranty, they'll have me covered, and I'm sure they'll do the best thing possible. But for me personally, I want to reach out, and like, it's just not right for me to just keep my mouth quiet. I feel like all the years that I've been on brands with contracts, that's different. Every bike brand at some point, whether it's a professional rider or just a consumer, like the public buying a bike, they do crack and they do snap. You just don't hear about it because nobody speaks about it and they keep it quiet. That's kind of what happens when you're in contracts. But now I'm a free agent, it feels like I'm on this different journey, and I want to be able to share my experience and like really be honest. And I don't think it's really fair for me to lie about something that wasn't great really, and also I'm just thankful that I didn't do it off like a big jump or a drop and crash and hurt myself. So for me, just coming out and speaking about it, I feel like I've been completely fair, and I have a lot of respect for the Evo guys there. And at the end of the day, I do think their bike is great. It's just I'm unfortunate with this bike that I've had that I cracked it doing something. And who knows, a lot of force through the bikes these days, and it is full carbon. So, you know, the bike that I'm on now, the Airdrop Slacker, I feel confident jumping on that, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just thought I'd be completely honest with you all, and I hope you appreciate that. I know there was a lot of questions in the last video with the Airdrop about where's the Evo, what's happened to the Evo, tell more about the Evo. And like I said, it just doesn't feel right for me to just stay quiet about it. It's not what my journey is about, and it's unique and different. I feel like if a magazine, or I don't know, if a bike reviewer was to be reviewing a bike and that happened, they would just be honest about it. I know that Van on YouTube has had some experiences in the past with frames breaking, like from previous years, and I watched his video and he's completely honest and fair about it, and really respectful, and he's just sharing his experience. So yeah, that's the deal with Evo. I've explained it all. Not ideal, but also the bike's great as well. Has so many positives to it. It handles great, it corners great, it's light, very quiet. So as crazy as it sounds, I am very stoked on the bike, and I still think that they're not a brand that you, and I still think, I'm getting mixed up in my words here, I still think that they're a brand that is great. It's just unfortunate that these things happen. But anyway, I'm off to France, literally flying in a few hours. I'm well excited for it, on the new Airdrop Slacker. Make sure you give the video a like, comment below, let me know what bike you'd like to see me on next. I have some cool things in the pipeline, and some very, very unique looking bikes to do with the chain and everything. So stay tuned for all that, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat, and we will see you in Royal Hills.